don't be so crazily hard on yourself, right? There are ups and downs in life. There's times where we're really fit, we're really on point, we're eating meals, we're in shape, you know what I mean? You're killing it, you look great. And that's really, really good stuff right there, right? But sometimes, you just take some time off. You just walk a lot. Maybe you're with the chick and you're having a lot of sex, right? I have treated sex as my cardio and exercise for like a week before. But you're doing like 2 to 3 sessions a day, spread throughout the day with, watching your calories. This is a good what do they call it? Active rest day. This is a good active rest day. Okay. But yeah, you have to realize that there are ups and downs in life. And then the thing is, so being smart, being successful, this is what I say, money, muscles, game frame, right? When you have these 4 things locked down and you're constantly working on those, let's say from age 18, right, to keep it legal, start working on it from age 18. So gym, first job at 18, start talking to girls at 18, and start, defining your boundaries at 18 and having good mental health, right? If you start on that at age 18 and you just focus on that stuff, like literally if you just focus like 20 minutes a day on each category, okay? So that's an hour and 20 minutes a day. A little bit of a time investment, but hey, fucking it is what it is, right? People waste way more time, doing stuff that doesn't have any fucking value to them. Sorry, just got a super chat there. Casual Germ, $20 super chat. This is paying tithes. Thank you so much. Is that 10% of your $200 you have earned this week?
If you guys don't donate $100
right now, thank you so much.
You're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
guys, I never expect the super chats, but I always appreciate them. And I just love doing this, to be honest with you. I love it. I love what I do, guys. I love it. Anyways, I went off the track there. What was I saying? Shit. That's the one downside of super chats. They derail your thoughts. Damn it, what was I saying? Oh, but being jacked in the gym, being fit. There's seasons. There's seasons things, right? So don't think you just have to like going through life perfectly. But if you're working on these 4 things from 18 onwards, okay, now remember what I was going to say. Okay. Guys, look, for me, when I was younger, I used to look up and I would look, and it is what it is. So nobody get your fucking feelings hurt, right? This is just, it is what it is. But when I saw guys in their 30s and 40s and 50s who didn't have their money right, and I was in my 20s, I was like, this guy's a fucking clown. Like, no offense, guy, but like, I'm trying to work my ass off now so I'm not where you are in the future, because I want to be part of a certain class of people who have prioritized their finances, who have prioritized education of their finances and learning how to play the money game on a higher level. There are levels to it, and self-employment and all that stuff. I think making your first exit, if you can make it, when you make your first exit, then like you're certified, like, all right, I am a real businessman. I am a real entrepreneur, right? And you get your fucking first exit. That's a majestic goal to achieve. I have not done that yet, but I want to. Let me tell you something. But when you focus on those 4 things from 18 until, let's just say, hard stop at, let's give him 8 years, right? 8 years. So then he was 26. You telling me the guy who's prioritized money, muscles, game, and frame will not be ahead of the majority of the crowd, right? How much time I used to waste in my 20s is like beyond me, because now I'm like so meticulous with like my time and who I give it to and what I spend it doing. And when I was in my 20s, I was just like, damn, what was I wasting all my days doing? What? Like playing video games and going to clubs, blacking out. It's just like, what a waste. But I ended up pulling it off. We ended up getting out and making it happen. However, if I had a mentor and a guide earlier in my life, I would be even better where I am now. But now, because I've been prioritizing, because I practice what I preach. I've been doing money muscles games since fucking I was 27. I think that was the birth of me with money muscles. At first, it was just me and my buddy would say, make money, make muscles. That's all we say. We just make money, make muscles, make money, make muscles. That came up when I was working at Sears. That was in like 2000. Jesus, how old was I? I was like 20. Yeah, 20. 21. So 2005. You know, out in those streets of Orlando, baby. Those hard streets of Disney World. And yeah, that was the origins of it. So I've been doing the whole make money, make muscles thing since I was 20. But then I realized as you make the money, you have to put it into something to make more money. Making money and saving money is just, that's a baby game. That's the very beginning. But yeah, I started really putting my feet down to, I say when I was 27. So 27, I fucked off 2 years because I've derailed my life plan for women, which was a huge mistake on my end, and I learned from it. It cost me 2 years of my life, YOLO. But from 27 to 33, after 33, it was like, boom. Like, it was Millionaire Fastlane. Like, boom, I found my thing that worked. And then took it off and living the fucking dream now. Living the fucking dream. I went to go and to go sign up to get like an IQ test in Tokyo, and then like in Japan they have to ask you a million questions about everything before you want to take any kind of standardized test, right? I just want to go see what my IQ is, right? These are my problems these days as a man who has made it. I'm like sitting around the house, I wonder what my fucking IQ is. But I describe my lifestyle to the lady because I'm so disconnected from regular society sometimes, right? Because I'm always just living in my apartment and detached, right? So I explained my lifestyle to this woman. She's like, "You have a fantastic lifestyle," and I was just like, "Yeah, you know, you kind of get used to it." You know what I mean? But anyways, that took me 6 years of Money Muscles Game Frame, with 2 years diverted.
So, you have accepted the truth.
This was me figuring this shit out on my own as well. You know what I mean? I had no rich guy mentor. But once I met my first rich guy mentor, his name was Ben, and he was balling. He was making enough money to have Lambos. That's all I know. And I met him, and then I started just talking to some of the other people who had money, and I was just like, holy shit, these guys are doing some serious shit. And who are you hanging around with is like who you become. And then I ended up making it big myself. But yeah, so that's why as you get older, if you play your cards right and invest in yourself, the point I'm trying to make here is that life should get easier as you get on, because you're going to get better. And there's the compound interest effect, momentum. You keep on winning and doing good shit. Like, you're just going to keep on trending in that direction. That's why winners keep winning and losers typically keep losing unless they have a radical change in their life. You know what I mean?